Divine Providence made it that today I'm standing here the 19th day of the month of Teves, right next to the tomb of the Rambam. Why am I saying that special about this date? Because tonight, the 20th of Teves, is actually the Rambam's yahrzeit. So let me first of all read to you what it says. We're halfway. You can only see the half because it's divided. The other half is for the ladies. But what we have over here saying is Mi Moshe ad Moshe, and the other part says Lo Kom Ke Moshe, which means Mi Moshe, from the time of Moshe Rabbeinu, ad Moshe, until the Rambam, whose name was Moshe ben Maimon, there was none like them. I'm going to get back to it in a second, but I would just want to share with you what you just heard before is the Tehillim, a whole group of little kinderlach that came over here to say Tehillim, and what were they saying was chapter 124. The Rebbe's chapter is just what they happen to be saying. This is a Sephardic school. So join them when you have a chance soon to say with along this kapitel Tehillim. And as we always do, put some tzedakah in the coin, put some for me over here. There is right here. Surprised enough, there is no pushka, please. So let me share with you about two points which I want to bring out over here with regarding Moshe Rabbeinu and the connection with Rambam and Moshe Rabbeinu. First of all, how did he end up over here? When he passed away in Egypt, which is now Cairo, at that time was called Fastad, there was a big debate amongst the communities, scholars, where the Rambam should be buried, because he didn't leave it the actual will where it should be buried. The local community of Fastad, obviously, they wanted the Rambam to be there. This is where he was, this is where they cherished him, etc. But everybody knew that the Rambam had a great desire to be in Eretz Yisrael. Not being able to decide, so they decided they just took a camel. I guess that was the mode of transportation. Placed the coffin on top of the camel, and they decided wherever the camel is going to go, that's where it's going to be. So imagine, all the way from Cairo, the camel was walking non-stop. Funeral was following till it came this very spot. As soon as the camel came to this spot, it stopped, it crouched, sat down, and didn't move. As much as they tried to move, didn't happen. So that's when they realized that this is what the Rambam wanted to be buried over here. And since then, the Rambam is buried over here. Then they found writings from the Rambam that the Rambam is of the opinion that Tchias HaMeisim, the resurrection of the dead, would actually start from this area. And that would be very beautiful, as we just said, connection between the Rambam and Moshe Rabbeinu. They should both come back already, because time for Mashiach to be here, and we will see them both together, and that would be very beautiful. One other little point, when we see the connection between Moshe Rabbeinu and the Rambam. The Rambam wrote his Sefer, which is the including the entire Torah, Kol HaTorah Kulo. Moshe Rabbeinu received the entire Torah. But very interesting, as we know, the first luchos, first set of tablets were broken. We had the second set of tablets, which Moshe Rabbeinu went back for the second time, and God gave him the opportunity to write the second tablets. The Rambam had a similar situation. His first original writings were either stolen or lost, and he couldn't find it. The Rambam had to rewrite his Mishnah Torah, where he includes the entire Torah, and this is what we have. So it seems like the original had to be just like the first luchos were broken. The Rambam had his first writings stolen, broken, disappeared, and the second one is what we have. So we are waiting now for the third, not for the second. For the third Beis HaMikdash, and Bezras Hashem, we will see the Rambam not over here, but we'll see him in the Beis HaMikdash with Moshe Rabbeinu, together with the Rebbe Melech HaMoshiach now.